In this video, we're going to talk about cruise
souvenirs.
Good job. So, where should we start?
Well, there's no wrong way to get a souvenir. Souvenirs can fall into several categories.
Right.
There's the refrigerator magnet.
Oh, do we have any examples of that?
Yep. You can get the refrigerator magnet of a ship.
Yep.
Or another cruise magnet of a ship.
Line? Yeah, yep. That one's Norwegian. Let me give him a better view.
Okay.
See him better this way. So we have a couple in the region, and we've got a Carnival and a Mariner. I don't want to be this is show and tell. I mean, it is fun, but what do people collect? Do they like to collect that?
Some people like to collect ships and magnets because when they see it on the refrigerator, they remember, oh, I was on this cruise and we had so much fun. We went we went to Alaska, we went to the Bahamas.
Right.
Sometimes people like to collect mugs, coffee mugs.
Okay, wait. Let's not leave magnets so fast because Travel Mobile verified. Magnets are worth collecting, but something that we didn't bring today because, honestly, our Christmas boxes are in the garage. But as we were getting ready to go on the air here, Joy said, "Oh, we forgot the Christmas ornaments."
We did.
And sure enough, Bill mentioned Christmas ornaments. That is a great collectible, and the cruise ports and I think some of the cruise ships. Have we found them on cruise ships?
Yep.
Have gotten smart at realizing that even if you're not cruising in November, December, January discount, that it's good to have some Christmas ornaments on hand as souvenirs.
Yeah, because people see the ornaments when they're hanging up their tree, and they're like, "Oh yeah, I remember when I saw that dragon in the Bahamas." With my husband.
Okay, I think you're getting very specific here. What other things do people like to collect? You were starting to talk about mugs, but Chris threw out an idea. Should we talk about his idea?
Sure. What is your idea, Chris?
I can't hear him.
What is his idea?
Let's read what he says. I love the ship models. And also the t-shirts from the ship. So yes, ship models. That is a great collectible.
There's two right behind us. One of Disney. And one, what's the other one, Dan?
That's Mariner of the Seas. That's Royal Caribbean. That's wow. They're right behind us.
I know.
Those are the last two ships we went on before we couldn't get any more ship models. Yeah, Mariner of the Seas and Disney Dream. So those are fun collectibles. We've tried to get one on every ship we've been on. We also have our first cruise. We didn't get one.
Well, we got the ship on the stick.
Well, does that count as a collectible?
I would say so. It's a collectible because it's hard to come by. You can't buy them.
Well, that's true.
You have to win them. And what I mean by a ship on a stick is the award that Dan has on the screen, right?
Yeah, it's on the screen. Yeah, they can see it. They can see that it was on Carnival Triumph. But the next ship we were on was the Norwegian Jewel, and we got a little ship on a non-stick, no stick at all there.
And I'm not sure if all cruise lines have ships on a stick. If you guys know, let us know in the comments below.
Yeah, okay.
But usually to get a ship on a stick, you need to win a contest or be really smart in trivia or be really good at remembering songs.
That's to win a ship on a stick, which is on Carnival.
Yep.
I think other cruise lines have other things. I think they put their ships on other objects.
Lollipops.
Not sticks. Yeah, lollipops.
Bottles.
Okay, we're getting off topic here. Will Cooper, good to have you in. Will Cooper said this is a good tip, and we've seen. I don't know, have we done this? He waits until the last night and got a T-shirt for $5. They do that. Yeah. I'm assuming that's one of those sales they do at the store.
Closeout sales. Yeah.
Yeah, take advantage of it, and then if you bought one before that, you feel silly because you paid I don't know $12, $15, $20. I don't know.
Yep.
So.
Unless you see a shirt that you really, really, really want to have and you don't think that they'll have any left.
Yep, that's true. They could sell out of it, is what I was going to say. Jim Tramley Travel says he thinks it's only on Carnival. They think it's only on Carnival. So the ship on a stick.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I think they're right. And Bill, a man after my own heart, says you can also collect shot glasses.
Oh, there you go.
Good call. Good call.
Do we have any shot glasses?
We
to show?
have no shot glasses from cruise ships. Can you believe that? That's something.
I think he'll have to start
Bill, I think
collecting
you've
them.
inspired me to start a new collection. Yeah, our next cruise. Our next cruise is on. Once again, on the Disney.
Is it on
one.
a Disney? You can also collect Disney shirts too.
Oh boy.
See?
Okay. Yeah, sorry, I went there.
You can collect clothing from the different lines that you're going on.
Yeah, and do you realize we've been talking this whole time, and we've had the Norwegian Jewel on the screen?
Oh no.
Yeah. No, it's just because you got me at the computer. Anybody else have a hard time navigating this? Bill, do you ever have a problem with this where you're trying to switch between seeing the comments and then putting pictures up? Maybe this is why we shouldn't put so many pictures. How about Carnival? I think that's Carnival Liberty.
Yeah.
How about Mariner of the Seas?
Mariner of the Seas. I got this lovely magnetic postcard.
You sure did. And here's a close up of it.
Yeah.
This one was hard to photograph because it's so glittery.
Oh yeah. I like glittery stuff.
Yeah.
So there's no wrong way or right way to get a souvenir. You can always buy them on board the ship or at the ports or at both.
Oh.
So a lot of people collect, besides magnets and ornaments, they also collect like jewelry charms. You know, like what are they called? Jewelry charms.
Like a
charm bracelet.
Pandora?
Yeah, like Pandora, but they go to Diamonds International and they always sell charms.
Yep.
Or you can get sometimes a free charm through Diamonds International, I've heard. Yeah. Or you can go on board the ship, like we were on Royal Caribbean, and every night they were selling a charm. He was so good. Yeah. And you stand in line, of course, get to know other people who are collecting the charms. And at the end of the cruise, you have a beautiful charm bracelet.
Can we talk about the shot glasses again? I don't know about the rest of you guys out there, but I'm not really into the charm bracelet thing. I don't really understand why we need to go to Diamonds International in every freaking port we go to. But there it is. And then on Mariner of the Seas, like you said, you didn't have to leave the ship to do it, and they did it right. At least I could hang out at Playmakers and have some chicken wings and watch a game or something while you went to get your daily charms. So yeah, that's some fun stuff.
And besides collecting mugs from ports,
this is a mug from our channel,
but
available for a limited time.
It's a mug though, so I was giving them an example of mugs that they can get at ports and stuff.
Oh well, we should show them an example of a mug that they could get in port. But first, we need to remind them that at cruisedayfun.com/shop, they can get the awesome new Cruise Day Fun T-shirt.
They can,
or they can get that awesome mug that you just showed.
Yeah,
this one. Yes. So shameless promotion. No, let's show them some actual mugs like you're talking about. Souvenir mugs. Like I think we got these in Freeport,
Bahamas.
I'm basing it on what it says on the front of them, which basically says Freeport, Bahamas.
They gave us the mugs come with a ceramic spoon.
Not all mugs, but these did.
Yep, and I immediately broke mine because
why?
I'm fumbly.
You're fumbling. You're fumbling.
I'm accident prone, so.
Well, it was an accident. Yes, I understand.
Yeah, so.
Oh boy.
So I lost my spoon right away, and of course he kept his spoons. He kept his spoon together.
Yep. Let's see what we got here. Okay, so Will said, my first cruise, I found a souvenir section was better at Roatan.
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 Oh
boy.
Isn't that in Honduras? Roatan, I've heard.
I could be wrong. No, we haven't been there. It's south of Cozumel, which he says it was better than Cozumel, but maybe it was just him.
I think it's. Do you guys know if it's in Honduras, Roatan, or if it's in a different country? Let us know.
Maybe it's in
because we've never been there.
All right. So then. Let's see. Bill said we go on a Christmas ornament hunt in every port. Yeah. What's the best Christmas ornament you found? The first Christmas ornament I think we got from a cruise was actually after the cruise. It was actually, I think, no.
No,
Was it in Cozumel?
I think it was in Cozumel.
Okay.
We had the Santa wearing shorts and stuff, holding a cactus.
Oh, okay.
It's so cute.
Yeah, let me show a picture of that.
Do you have a picture of it?
Yeah. Oh no, that's just a shameless promotion. Let me get that off there. No, we don't have a picture of that because our boxes that we put our Christmas stuff in June, we don't have it in the house. We have it in the garage, and I didn't want to go dig it up, so we'll have to picture a Santa holding a cactus.
Yeah.
Oh boy, I haven't been drinking yet. Honestly,
other people like to collect besides magnets, postcards. Sometimes you can get a free deck of cards from the cruise line if you ask the main desk. They'll give you a free deck of cards. Yep. Nothing fancy, just a deck of cards with their logo on it. Yep. But other people like to collect like watches and jewelry. He's bought several pieces of jewelry for me.
Oh yeah. That
makes me remember of the time we were on a ship. I can't remember which ship it was, but it was with him, so we had a fun time.
That's why you need to collect the little ceramic ship model, so you remember what ship your jewelry is on. Then you just put your jewelry on the ship and you keep it there, and you never forget where you got it from.
There's a good idea to have a ship jewelry stand.
Creating a monster. So let's move on to something more important. Chris said that he's going to get a shirt when the chat is over later.
Oh, you're so sweet.
Way to go. So, yeah.
So besides watches and jewelry, what other things do you like to collect?
Me or are you asking them?
Either one. What do you like to collect when you go souvenir shopping?
Go first.
We want to know.
I'll wait.
No.
So MGM Family Travel definitely likes to collect the Christmas ornaments, which we can appreciate that because we've done that, and the shot glasses is a great idea. Let's see.
Then you get enough ornaments for your tree that you can do both sides of the tree instead of one side. Because you have such few ornaments.
Are you giving away the secrets to the Christmas trees from our early days of marriage, where we only had ornaments on one side because we didn't have enough cover both sides? Is that what you're trying to tell?
Or you get a small Christmas tree, so then the ornaments that you do have cover the whole tree.
Okay, so Roatan is in Honduras.
Yes.
It is. Thanks, Will Cooper. Travel Mobile says it is an island off the coast of Honduras. It's part of Honduras, but it's on an island. Mahogany Bay is there you go. Carnival stop there. So you can tell we haven't been there yet. We need to go there.
Yes.
So James says that beach towels and bags. It's what his wife likes to collect. And don't give Joy any ideas. He's got plenty of bags.
I've collected. Well, I was only on one. I think one. No, that was before the cruise. But
okay, let's get back to what we were talking about. We were talking about Christmas ornaments before, and we asked MGM Family Travel what their favorite Christmas ornament is from a cruise, and their favorite is Santa snorkeling from Grand Turk.
Oh,
a snorkeling Santa makes our cactus carrying Santa sound kind of silly, doesn't it?
It does. Oh. It does. But that's the nice thing about souvenirs. Mm-hmm. They can be whatever you want. They could be clothes. They can be
wait. Clothes?
Yeah.
Like what kind of clothes? Like maybe a T-shirt?
A T-shirt?
Like available at... Never mind.
You can get a T-shirt on board the ship or at the port to remember where you were at.
Wait.
Bahamas.
Got to say hi to Beach Please stopping by. No, it's glad you could stop by. We're happy to have people. We know everybody can't just hang out the whole time, especially when we're going on and on talking about our favorite souvenirs here. I tell you, and mentioning our brand new T-shirt.
Hey, Beach Please, what is your favorite souvenir to get at every port or while you're on board a ship?
Mike's, I think that he's on there. I think they're on their lunch. He says they're on their lunch break, so they just have a minute to say hi. So
hi,
if they're able to respond.
If you're able to respond, let us know.
Get back to us later.
Let us know what your favorite souvenir is to look for or hunt for or get or wear.
Yes. Okay, and Chris says he likes tropical themed Christmas ornaments. Yeah, it's kind of a juxtaposition. Is that the right word?
Juxtaposition
of the tropical, not the wintry, snowy Christmas that we're used to, especially back in Minnesota.
Yeah. When you're in Minnesota, you need reminders of what other parts of the country are like. They're warm. They're warm.
Okay. So
when you're in negative below zero weather.
Okay, I think we've gone off of topic here a little bit. MGM says they buy tanzanite. I'm not even sure what tanzanite is. I know they've got that at the Diamonds International. Do they have tanzanite international?
A purplish stone. I think it's a purplish stone.
You would know better than I would.
It's a pretty stone.
They collect it, so they must like it.
Yeah.
On a totally unrelated topic, for those of you who've been watching for a while on our live show, you may have noticed we have this on-air sign behind us. It was not quite what I expected when I purchased it online. Has that ever happened to you? Anyway, every time you notice that it gets brighter or goes darker, feel free to take a drink. Maybe using one of your brand new Cruise Day Fun mugs. Yes. So, Joy, what other kind of souvenirs might people get when they go on a cruise?
So, we've talked about magnets.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about clothes, jewelry, shot glasses. I mean, souvenirs can be almost anything. You know, hats. People like getting hats, you know.
Hats for souvenirs.
Yeah, where it will say Puerto Rico or it will say Florida Keys. I don't know. I'm not a hat person, but
but you have read them. Yes.
Yeah, I do read.
Yes.
I do read them. Yes, Columbia.
Google.
So if you're a hat person, what kind of hats do you like? Baseball hats, sun visor hats, floppy hats?
Yep.
Cowboy hats?
Okay, so let's see. Yeah, you're okay. So here now, Chris is saying even your room keys and daily planner guide make a great souvenir. So Chris, you and Joy would really get along because I shake my head at all the free stuff that she picks up as souvenirs for scrapbooking or whatever.
But that's a great point, Chris. You can, when you go to a bar, and there's a lot of bars on cruise ships, you can pick up their drink coasters and get a clean one. You don't want a dirty one. And use it for your scrapbook. So
you're shoplifting from the bar.
No, you're not shoplifting. You've already paid for a drink.
What other free items can you take from the bar? Help yourself to some olives and some maraschino cherries?
No, you ask for them. No.
Mixing jar?
We don't encourage stealing. No.
Okay.
But you can also sometimes get like the swizzle stick. Yep. You know, I've had a swizzle stick with a parrot on it, or a mermaid, like from Starbucks. They used to have a mermaid swizzle stick.
Thanks for tuning into tonight's episode about thrifty souveniring. And MGM Family Travel says they get the small things because they fly, and it makes sense. So with the small things, like what have we shown everything here, like the magnets,
or you can sometimes get bottle openers. Now, here's the thing: a funny story about a bottle opener that.
Wait! Before you tell the story, wait. This is a Norwegian cruise line. Oh, do we have a picture of it? I don't know if I have a picture of it, but it's a Norwegian cruise line magnetic bottle opener. I'm glad you brought this. Go ahead and tell your story.
So, are you really? So,
go ahead.
When we were in Alaska, Dan bought this. What was this?
It was a railroad spike.
I got it in bottle opener, right? Mm-hmm. It was. And you gave me the railroad spike to put in my backpack because I carry everything in the backpack.
She offered to put it in her backpack.
So, but it was big but small enough that it got lost in my backpack. And so when we were flying back, we had to go through security, and
as you do when you fly, yes.
And what is it called? TSA agent pulled me aside and said,
Very strange.
"Ma'am, do you have anything in your backpack?" And I'm like, "I don't
kinds
think
of stuff.
so."
Yeah,
No.
I got stuff in there.
Well, of course, but I'm like, I don't think so. I don't have any weapons or anything. They're like, "No, we need to pull you aside because we see this weird, long, spiky thing." And I'm like, what could that be? So then they pull you aside and they ask if they can empty out all your contents of your backpack.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, I'm starting to sweat and be worried. I'm like, oh my gosh, what do I have? Did someone stick something in the backpack?
Uh-huh.
And lo and behold, and Dan's watching all this, and he's like, what is
From a
going on?
distance. I think I was headed over to the bar to get myself a beer. We've gone so far off the rails tonight, it doesn't matter. I got the rest of the six pack over here. If anybody wants to join me, just head on over.
So anyways.
Be sure you have your special mug, though.
So anyways, they pull out this big spike, and I was like, that Dan, you
offered to put it in your backpack. I was going to put it in my check bag, but my bag was getting full. You're like, let me help you out with that overstuffed bag by taking the spike.
That could be used as a weapon, or I
don't believe that's the way you phrased it, which if you did, that's a little odd. Yes.
So you always want to be careful because it's metal.
Wow. So anyway.
Make sure that you pack any possible weapon in check, right?
Follow the laws, kids. You gotta be careful. It's dangerous out there.
So, anyways,
yeah,
fun story about
that was fun.
Getting a railroad spike bottle opener. So you can collect bottle openers.
Let's bring this back around. Chris, I left this on the screen for a little extra time because he's being very nice and very, very, very honest and very correct when he says, "LOL, guys, you are the best." That is clearly true. Yes, thank you. And Travelmobile agreed about the cabin keys. It's a great collectible. I get home and I think I'm going to keep my cabin key, little card with a little cartoon Mickey or Minnie on it or whatever it was.
And I put them in
where it went.
I put them in our scrapbook. I make a scrapbook of every cruise. It takes me a while, but like I finally finished the Alaska one.
2017, folks. So
it took me a while. Oh, got a drink. The light blinked.
Okay, she's usually the one that makes the drinking games. So Chris, it's fun when a souvenir has a funny story like that. So does anybody out there have a funny story about a souvenir? Hopefully one where you weren't almost arrested and taken away. Or any other funny souvenir stories. Because we're going to wrap this up here pretty soon, but there's still a little time. We can.
Sometimes you like to bring alcohol. Purchase alcohol. Yeah, sometimes people like to purchase alcohol that they can not get in the United States. They can only find it in the Bahamas or in certain places.
Can I tell my story?
Sure, definitely. That's where I was leading to.
I knew you were doing that. Now that I'm actually drinking a beer on camera here, you've got to. And if you haven't seen our recent episodes, I did some episodes where Joy's not she's at work, so I was like, well, I'll do some episodes about the bars on the ships. And as Chris commented, with the first one I did, I had a table full of liquor bottles there, and Chris lost his mind because he's like, oh my God, Joyce turned into a pile of liquor bottles.
Well, I wish I would have known that you were drinking, because then I would have opened my Baileys.
No, that's not until we have an actual U.S. departure. We started having North American departures, but we'll be opening those soon, I think. Hopefully. Okay. Cross your fingers. But so I'm doing those bar crawl episodes. We've got a bar crawl guide. So if you're going on some of the ships that we're doing these for, like the next one we have coming up is Carnival Breeze. That'll be coming up I think on Thursday.
Yep. And then we're doing Glory.
Well, I don't know, you want me to should I do a drinking guide for that one? I
thought
we're just doing a ship guide.
There's a lot of bars in that one.
All right, guys, it's on. So the story about the liquor bottle, I decided, you said, sometimes there's an exotic liquor that you can't get in the United States, and so you buy it and then take it back with you, which if you're driving, that's not a big deal. if you have to pack it in your bag, especially a checked bag, maybe not the best idea. One, because of the weight in the bottle. I ended up having to pay extra because I had a bottle in there.
Mm-hmm.
And, overweight luggage. And this exotic bottle of, what was it called? I think it was called Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker. Clearly not possible to purchase in the United States.
Is that a whiskey? You can tell I'm not a drinker.
We can go down the street afterwards, and I can show you a whole shelf of them. But I got suckered into buying this liquor that I could have bought down the street for about the same price, and it broke in the suitcase.
Oh no!
Fortunately, it was a hard-sided suitcase, so it didn't leak out all over the place, but it made quite a mess. So anyway,
he made his clothes smell like Johnny Walker, right?
Well, I washed the clothes. I didn't go. I'm not Otis from the Andy Griffith Show. I didn't immediately put on my clothes and go like, "Ooh, I'm going out on the town tonight." No. And Dad, if you're watching, I'm sorry. He said to me, "Did you know that Dan drank that much?" He was asking his wife, "Did you know that Dan drinks that much?" Because I'm doing these bar crawl episodes, and now I'm sitting here. Drinking.
Oh wait, I saw it blink.
Yeah.
Everyone, this is the game. If you're just joining us,
mm-hmm.
Whenever the what is that? On air.
It's hard to read back. Hers really does just have water in it. It has water. It's water. Costco water. That's honestly what she's drinking.
So when you see on air, take a drink.
Oh boy.
If it blinks, take a drink.
Okay. So.
But please drink responsibly because we don't want you to do anything crazy.
Yes. Let's talk about some more souvenirs. Then we need to wrap things up here because we have tortured people enough. And for those of you that were nice enough to stick in here this long and watch this train wreck of a show, which I think we should change the name of our channel.
I don't think it was a train wreck.
We're talking about me. I'm sitting here drinking beer from a campfire mug.
You seem perfectly fine.
You can purchase on cruisedayfun.com/shop.
That should have been the other game is whenever we mention our products, take a drink.
Yeah. Well, we're not gonna be mentioning that much in every episode because I feel like a sellout. I felt like we were the independent band that was just, the little show that just barely makes it each week, and now we've sold out and we've gone big time. So other souvenirs you can get. Let me mention one. The very first souvenir that I think I bought on our first cruise when we went to Mexico on our honeymoon cruise a little over 10 years ago now.
Oh, yeah.
We went to Chichen Itza, and I got a plaster model of El Capitan, the big monument that you see at Chichen Itza.
Yeah.
And I didn't think it was going to make it home in one piece. And it's still one piece. It's fine, and it's basically just plaster. I don't even think it's been fired or whatever you call it when they do it to get it glazed and
clay,
a little more.
So you can get little models of the places you've been.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Or models of the ships you've been on. We covered that. What else? You can also get souvenirs from the ports. Again, this is not helping my anti-alcoholism. I slipped on that.
Cheers.
Stay tuned. The cruise day drunk fun.
That's why we have so much fun.
So, and here's another souvenir we got at Freeport.
Oh, Freeport.
Yeah, a little surfboard.
We like Freeport, it seems like.
Yeah, well, got souvenirs there. And then that souvenir that you have on here for me, thanks, honey, is a Carnival funnel drinking vessel.
Yeah,
like the one we have behind us.
So you can also collect cruise drinkware, such as the funnel.
Or on Royal Caribbean, they've got those special cups with the little chip in the bottom.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So
I don't know if Disney has.
Oh yeah.
Does Disney have anything fun drinking?
Yeah.
Thing? What is like? You can drink out of Mickey's head. I don't know.
No, they don't. I don't think they sell.
I think they sell
Chris, help me out. I know you've been on Disney more than we have.
Don't they sell Mickey mugs?
So you can drink out of his head?
I don't know.
Like Dole Whip. I think you're talking alcoholic here, though.
Like a little pineapple mug.
Yeah, that way you're not drinking out of a beloved character's head. Oh my! So
back to our main theme. There's no wrong way to collect souvenirs, and you can collect as many souvenirs as you want. There's nothing. It's just water. Honestly, it's just water. And
she's born this way. Sorry, James. I don't know what to tell you. I have an excuse. This is leaded. Hers is
unleaded.
Yes. You were saying?
So I was saying there's no wrong way, and you just want to. The main thing about souvenirs is you want it to remind you of a memory or a place that you were at.
That's right, and that I think that was really your idea for this episode. And Chris says that they have special cups, but not Mickey's head. I'm not going to leave that on the screen too long, Chris. I think we might all get banned from Disney Cruise Lines if they see that on there. It's taken out of context. It doesn't make much sense. But yeah, they do. Just like at the parks. They've got all kinds of fun drinking containers. But I don't think okay, let's move on. Oh boy. So what else do we got? Did we cover all of our souvenirs that we got? Oh, one really cool one that you got in Alaska.
Oh,
it's this little tiny
whale tail.
It's not a carnival whale tail, but it's like what do you call
it?
Marble.
Stone marble.
Marble. The whale tail's marble, and I think it's on granite.
Yep.
I want to say. But it's really cool looking, and so this is one of those times where I feel like the interaction of a live YouTube episode is difficult because it's a one-way mostly, but we would love to know if you want to comment on any of the souvenirs you've gotten, but I think we should kind of wrap up the souvenir talk. But there's one kind of special one that we didn't mention, which is a souvenir we made after the fact.
Yep, you can. And the nice thing is you could always take your pictures and put them all in a fancy book.
Yep.
That Dan surprised me with our anniversary cruise.
From our first cruise, yep.
Yep. So you can have a picture book of memories.
That's right. And memories is what it's all about. And that's what this episode was supposed to be about. It wasn't supposed to be about shameless promotion.
Or a drinking game.
Yes. But we appreciate y'all for watching. We do need to mention a few more things before we wrap up here. I think I forgot to mention one thing. Thanks, Chris. Chris likes the picture book. Thanks. It's fun to do stuff like that. And you do the scrapbooking. We're not going to show the scrapbook tonight. We're out of time on that. But next week, we've got a very special episode we're going to be doing. If you are on Instagram, you might want to follow us if you aren't already. We're at Cruise Day Fun Blog. Be sure to do that so you can participate in our little surveys that we'll be doing to build our next episode. We want to make it more of an interactive experience, at least to get more input ahead of time. So Cruise Day Fun Blog on Instagram. I forgot to say, if you like us, give us a like button. It helps us. A like button? Or a like. Press the like button, please. Give us a thumbs up. Also, if you're looking for some special attire for your next cruise, you can't go wrong with a Cruise Day Fun t-shirt. Or you wear it as a nightshirt. Hey, however, as long as you're buying it, but be sure to check that out. So we've got our new store has opened up. We've got two t-shirt designs. This one's based on our banner that you'll find at the top of our YouTube page. And we've got, of course, the little mugs that you have to fill with your own. And tell us what your favorite type of souvenir to collect is. Well, we want to know. Yeah, we do want to know. Yeah. So, anything else we need to cover? I think we've covered everything. I think we've beaten a dead horse here. Please drink responsibly. I will, honey. What do you want to tell them? Thank you for watching Cruise Day Fun. You have a great night. Bye.